heard about this thing going around called the coronavirus? I guess it's a thing now, right? So I am not exactly out there like punching people for toilet paper or anything like that, but I think it would probably be a good idea to maybe not go to the gym for a little while. On the other hand, I also don't want to lose these gains. So I have to figure out something to do at home in order to keep working out and not get sick. So I need to throw together something temporary, portable, because I don't have a dedicated space and I also like things a little tidy. And it has to cost no money and I have to be able to throw it together quickly. So I am going to scavenge around and see what I can dig up. Where's Doug? Hey, Doug. So I'm thinking out here on the patio would be a really nice spot. The weather is nice and cool right now, though rainy. Otherwise, I would just go for a bike ride. So I think I'm going to use this spot right here. We see the pavement is a little wonky and it's not very neat. So I think as a foundation, we need a platform here that is a little cushiony and I can move it when I'm done. Let's see, let's peep out the garage and I have all this plywood that I rescued from an alley. So I think one of these would be the perfect base for getting down and doing crunches and stuff on. I'm probably gonna paint this side someday in the future, so I'm gonna use the back side, the ugly side, for our fitness platform. This is fine for jumping on, but probably kind of splintery for hands. But guess who has not one, but 2 extra yoga mats. Probably a piece of old carpet would work great here too. Whatever you have on hand. I'm gonna go with these. Now, if this is something that you wanted to keep and use for a very long time, you probably want to, first of all, use something more durable, but also maybe an adhesive under here. But this is just a temporary deal for me, so plain old staple gun. All right, there we have it. Now we just got to find some equipment. Hey, milk crate. That looks like something for box jumps. The rain is coming back, so I am hustling. I think I might need this little piece of PVC. We'll see. Okay, I may have done some very minor stockpiling. Other than cat food, we have, oh, and you can't see in there, we got toilet paper, but way back in there we have jugs of water. Oh yeah. Another easy way to add some weight is I have this backpack. I have a boatload of books, so I'm just gonna pick some that I'm probably not gonna read anytime soon and load her up. This is very adjustable according to how much weight you need, right? And comfortable and ergonomic. Hey everybody, so the rain has finally subsided and it's beautiful again. I can finally show you what I threw together for our $0 home workout area. So first of all, we have our finished mat on plywood. So it is fine for doing crunches and you can put my hands down there and do push-ups and not get dusty or anything like that. So that's good to go. Also part of our picnic table, we have this bench. So we've got a bench here to use for some exercises. Also, you can use the end here to do some triceps dips. I took some of the leftover bits of the yoga mat and stuck it under here because I have delicate little hands. And there's another bit down here for the back of your head. So add a towel, some clips, some rope, free. one milk crate to step up on. Not too hard to do by itself, but I have a weight vest, which is just a backpack full of books. I've also been picking up a couple gallons of water at the grocery store just to keep on hand, and it turns out they are 8 pounds, 8.3 ounces, and they have a handle, so you can use it as is, almost like a kettlebell or a dumbbell, or you can add them to, say, an extension pole for a roller that you got out of the garage, and now you have a barbell. With all 4 on, it's about 35 pounds, so that's pretty decent for me. You know how much a 12-pack of soda weighs? 10 pounds. And it has a handle. Not the most durable handle, but it'll work for a little while. The only other thing I really wanted to add was some sort of pull-up bar. And so this beam looks like the most likely sturdy candidate. And my plan was pretty simple. Just take this rope and loop it over and suspend a rod that I could use for pull-ups. Easy enough, right? Something I could tuck it away when I'm not using it and doesn't put any holes anywhere. One little problem though, it doesn't go all the way through. So much for plan A. Plan B, make my own pull-up bar from stuff that we had lying around, and it does mean screwing into that beam, which I didn't want to do, but we can always take it down. And that is constructed of PVC sleeved over rebar with conduit clip here, and then a piece of 2x4 to be a spacer so I can get my hand all the way around. I was going to bolt this to this and then lag this to the beam. Probably would work for me because I'm just a 130-pound pipsqueak. Maybe not for anybody heavier. So that was my plan. Then I was thinking maybe I'll just spend like the 25 bucks or 35 bucks to get a really simple pull-up bar to mount up there and not rely on that death trap. It breaks the rule of not spending any money, but maybe worth not breaking an ankle. So I shared these plans with my partner and I showed her the one I was interested in getting, and she's like, you know, we can just build out the patio as a gym. So yeah, I think we're gonna do that at some point, but it's gonna take a little while, so I have to do something in the meantime. Which brings us to plan D. Don't do anything or add anything and just use the beam itself. Now that means a few things. I can only overhand it, so no chin-ups, and it's not exactly the most ergonomic grip up there, so I can only do like 1 or 2 reps at a time anyway, so that's fine for now, but it'll do for now. I was also planning on using these old bike tubes to be an assist for pull-ups, but since that plan's down the tubes, they still make some good resistance bands. there you have it. I mean, it's definitely not complete. There's no way to really do any heavy squats or pull downs or anything like that, but it'll do for now. It's temporary, costs no money. Took me maybe 30-40 minutes to put together. So yeah, just look around your house, look for heavy stuff, look for stretchy stuff, look for ways to change elevation, and I'm sure you could put something together, right? Hang in there.